Me and God been fighting for years. Had some talks through smoke and tears. I was drunk, I was lost, I was cold. Still asked him to save my soul. Tattooed prayers on broken skin, trying to wash away my sin. They say he's love, they say he's just, but I still don't know who to trust. Where were you when I hit the ground? Screaming loud, but not a sound. My demons left, my angels fade. Still I kneel down anyway. If you're there, don't let me drown. Don't build me up just to tear me down. Talk to God like I talk to pain, like he's sitting next to all my shame. I got questions, I got scars, but I still believe he knows my heart. Yeah, I curse, yeah, I cry, but he's the reason I ain't died. Me and God got history, even when he don't talk to me.
I've done things I won't confess, tried my best, still made a mess. Walked through fire, walked through rain, said his name through pills and pain. Sometimes I curse, sometimes I sing, sometimes I don't feel anything. But I've seen light behind the dark, and I still wear his name on my heart. They call me sinner, I say true, but he never gave up, not like you. You judge me, he holds my hand. A broken man is still his plan. So I'll keep praying through my flaws, 'cause I know he still sees the cause. Talk to God like I talk to pain, like he's sitting next to all my shame. I got questions, I got scars, but I still believe he knows my heart. Yeah, I cuss, yeah, I cry, but he's the reason I ain't died. Me and God got history, even when he don't talk to me.
I don't wanna play this part no more, like a pawn in a script with a locked front door. If I fall, do I rise or you watch from afar? You the king or a myth and a burned out star. They say faith like it's all I need, but that don't fix what I actually bleed. What's a prayer to a death divine? What's peace when I sleep with knives in mine? I was raised on rage, not gospel truths. Told pain was a ladder, not bulletproof. But I climbed, got cut, got numb, got lost, and the top's just smoking a heavy cost. I don't need no pearly gates, just a voice that resonates. If you're real, then stop this bluffing, 'cause right now you ain't saying enough. Wrote a letter to God with a pen that bled, signed the bottom with a soul half dead, folded the truth in a fist of fear, then I mailed that pain to the stratosphere. Ain't get no stamp, no call, no buzz, just static from the sky and a shrug from above. If you care, then act, don't chill, 'cause the world keeps spinning and it's all downhill. I've been watching the wolves and collars, preaching hope while they stack those dollars. See the poor with holes in shoes while the saints wear gold and abuse their pews.
Talk to God like I talk to pain, like he's sitting next to all my shame. I got questions, I got scars, but I still believe he knows my heart. Yeah, I curse, yeah, I cry, but he's the reason I ain't died. Me and God got history, even when he don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me about tests or lessons. I've been taught through death and depression. So unless you gon' speak of something, stop fronting like you're saying something. I'm the product of grit and divine neglect. Still spit with a chip that defines my breath. If I snap, it's a prayer wrapped tight in a curse. If I laugh, it's a mask on a life that hurts. I don't bend for invisible hands. I break chains with syllables, skip commands. Been down in the pit with the lies and rats, where the truth gets chewed and sold as facts. What's a sermon to a soul with scars? What's grace when you stuck behind trauma bars? They say let go, I say let's be real. I've been hanging by threads that forgot how to heal. So I rap like a blade through silence, cut clean through doubt and defiance. If you there, then speak up sudden, otherwise keep saying enough, yo. I got battle wounds stitched with rhyme, every scar's like a bar in double time. You gave breath but forgot the peace, now I exhale rage on every beat. I don't don't trust no divine design, cause mine look more like a landmine line. Every step I take is war, every thought is a locked trap door. Tell me why I feel this broken, while your book got verses but hope unspoken. I ain't searching for eternal crowns, just a reason why I ain't been drowned. So I scream at the sky in spite, while I write like the dark's my light.
I got taught to pay, like he's sitting next to all my shame. I got questions, I got scars, but I still believe he knows my heart. Yeah, I cuss, yeah, I cry, but he's the reason I ain't died. Me and God got history, even when he don't talk to me. Walking through the storm, I don't feel the rain. Your light breaks the dark, I'm never the same. I was lost, now I see you're my guiding star. Through the shadows you're near, no matter where we are.
You carry me when I fall, give me strength to rise. In your arms I find truth, no need for disguise. I hear your voice, feel your love surround. When I'm broken you heal me, lift me from the ground.
You're close, never far, you hold me steady. Your love is fire, always ready. I'm searching for answers, you show me the way. With every breath I take, you're here to stay.
God, you hold me, never let me go. You're the reason I'm standing, you're the light that I know. When the world tries to break me, you make me whole. With you I'm never alone, you're my heart, you're my soul.
Climb mountains high, felt the hardest fall, but you were there with me through it all. When I couldn't see the way, you showed me how. Your love finds me even when I don't know now how. In the dark you pull me near, you calm my heart when I fall. Help me stand, with you I'm strong, you hold my hand.
God, you hold me, never let me go. You're the reason I'm standing, you're the light that I know. When the world tries to break me, you make me whole. With you I'm never alone, you're my heart, you're my soul.
I've been down in the dark, with the weight on my back, feeling like life took aim, then attacked. Had a bottle and rage in a past that cracked, but you pulled me up when the world went black. I was running on fumes, no map, no flame, lost in the static, drowned in shame. Had a cross on my neck, but I never believed, till the night I broke and you made me breathe. Now right with a fire that won't go out, like every bar is a prayer with doubt. But faith ain't clean, it bleeds and shakes, till you held me tight when I made mistakes. Never thought grace could grip me tight, but you fought my war when I lost my fight. So I spit this fast with a heart reborn, you're the calm in the eye of my storm. Yeah, I remember the nights I was close to the edge, popping pills, writing wheel on the back of my bed. No friends, no calls, just echoes and dread, but you whispered my name when I begged to be dead. You ain't loud, you move in stillness, gave me hope when I lived with illness. Put a sword in my soul, not guilt in my chest. Now I fight with faith when I feel that stress. Feel that stress, feel that stress, feel that stress.
God, you hold me, never let me go. You're the reason I'm standing, you're the light that I know. When the world tries to break me, you make me whole. With you I'm never alone, you're my heart, you're my soul.
I don't preach, I just spit what's real. Ain't no mask on the pain I feel, but you never judge when I fell so far. Just reach through the dark and healed each scar. So I rap with the rhythm that breaks my chain. Double time bars with a bloodstained brain, and I rise from the ruins with you as my code. My past can't kill what you already hold. They said I'd never make it, said I'm too gone, but you turned my pain into power in song. Took my shame and built me strong. Now I spit these verses like I still belong. Every setback, shake my grind, but you never once left me behind. Even when I cursed, even when I ran, you stayed, you held, you reached out your hand. I ain't perfect, still got rage, still write chapters that fill this page, but I'm covered in grace, wrapped in fight with the light that walks me through the night. I was lost, but I ain't no ghost, got breath in my chest and a Holy Ghost, so I flow with the rhythm that saves my soul. Every line I spit, you make me whole, you make me whole, you make me whole, you make me whole.
God, you hold me, never let me go. You're the reason I'm standing. You're the light that I know. When the world tries to break me, you make me whole. With you I'm never alone. You're my heart, you're my soul.
I seen hell through a shattered lens, seen hope play dead just to rise again. Was a slave to the voices inside my head, but you shut them down with truth instead. They threw dirt, you grew me flowers, gave me strength in my weakest hours. I was broken, cold and bent, but you turned my shame to testament. Now every bar I drop is armor, every rhyme's a light through trauma. You don't need a stage or steeple, you move through verses and broken people. So I rap like a thunder in its war-torn soul. Spit fast cause the story gotta be told. No fear, just fire and grace in my tone. With you I'm built, I ain't alone. I've been judged, betrayed and framed, but you love me still.
God, you hold me, never let me go. You're the reason I'm standing. You're the light that I know. When the world tries to break me, you make me whole. With you I'm never alone. You're my heart, you're my soul.
You came down from heaven, showed me the way. Your love's a river flowing every day. In my weakness, you make me strong. With you beside me, I belong. You gave your life, no greater love. Sent from the Father, sent from above. When I was lost, you called my name. Now I'm forever free from shame. Your grace, it covers all my sin. With every breath you pull me in. In your arms I find my peace. Your love is where my soul's real to find.
I don't know what I'd do if you ever disappeared. You're the one thing I hold when I'm living in fear. Lost in a storm, couldn't see my way. I was drowning in the shadows every night, every day. But you pulled me from the fire, gave me space to breathe. Told me I was worth more than the scars I keep. Your wings wrap around me, keep me warm through the cold. In a world so heartless, you're the purest soul. When the demons whisper, you silence their screams. Turn my nightmares back into dreams. You saw the broken me when no one else could. Stayed by my side when nobody else would. I don't know what I'd do if you ever disappeared. You're the one thing I hold when I'm living in fear. You're my angel in the dark, saving me when I'm falling apart. Catch my soul when I'm breaking down. Lift me up when I'm hitting the ground. Even when the pain's too much to hold, your light shines through, keeps me in control. I don't deserve you, but you're here to stay. My angel in the dark, you take the pain away.
I was thinking in silence, stress got violent. Mind like a riot, thoughts screaming defiant. Bottle in my fist, pain twisting my gut, trying to stitch up a life that I'd already cut. I was praying with curses, fighting my fate, sleeping in shame, dreaming in hate. But you broke through the static, cracked my walls, held my soul in the middle of 1,000 falls. Was a ghost in the mirror, dead with a grin, but you reached through the glass, pull me back in, no mask, just a mess. You refused to leave. Now I breathe, even bleed with a heart that believes. I was raised in the dark, baptized by the streets, taught to fight with my fists, never admit defeat. Every scar on my skin told a lie I believe, like it'll never be enough. Yeah, I was deceived, but you spoke in a whisper that shattered the fear. Like I see your truth and I'm still right here. Not a dream, not a ghost, not a trick of the mind. You were real in the ache and the pain I'd hide. I was numb, I was hollow, running on rage, but you broke in the cage, flipping the page. Now I spit for the broken, rap for the soul. With you in my corner, I'm taking control.
You saw the broken me when no one else could. Stayed by my side when nobody else would. I don't know what I'd do if you ever disappeared. You're the one thing I hold when I'm living in fear. You're my angel in the dark, saving me when I'm falling apart. Catch my soul when I'm breaking down, lift me up when I'm hitting the ground. Even when the pain's too much to hold, your light shines through, keeps me in control. I don't deserve you, but you're here to stay. My angel in the dark, you take the pain away.
Was a storm in my chest, a war in my brain. Every smile just a mask for the shame. Trying to play God with the cards I was dealt, but the hands kept folding. I hated myself. You stepped through the fire untouched, unafraid. Said I see your wounds, but I know what I made. I ain't earned an ounce, but you gave me the whole. Healed a heart that was carved like a hole. Now my pit bleeds truth, not just pain. Every verse a release like crying in rain. If I fall again, I know you'll stay. My angel in the dark, you take the pain away. Had voices in my head like venomous friends saying run from the light, this is where it ends. But you stood at the edge, arms wide, no fear. Said come back home, I'm still right here. Had a death wish, wishing I'd vanish in smoke, but you broke that curse with a single note. Now I rhyme for the silent, the hurt, the unheard. Spitting hope in the bars, every line a word. Still battle the dark, still wrestle the shame, but you carry the weight, won't let me break again. I don't deserve this grace, don't deserve to stay, but you choose me daily.
You saw the broken me when no one else could. Stayed by my side when nobody else would. I don't know what I'd do if you ever disappeared. You're the one thing I hold when I'm living in fear. You're my angel in the dark, saving me when I'm falling apart. Catch my soul when I'm breaking down, lift me up when I'm hitting the ground. Even when the pain's too much to hold, your light shines through, keeps me in control. I don't deserve you, but you're here to stay. My angel in the dark, you take the pain away. Hold me close when hope is on the line. Let your love be the anchor in the grind. I'm just the wanderer in the divine. In your grace, a broken soul can shine.
I've been running through the shadows, trying to find my way. Heart heavy, walking blind, praying for a brighter day. Seen homies turn those dreams fade in the night, but in the darkness, your love became my guide and light. Battling these demons, got my back against the wall. Yet every time I'm slipping, it's your name I call. Lost in the struggle, but your faith is my sign. Whisper softly in my ear, telling me I'll be fine. Caught up in this chaos, still I'm reaching for peace. Through these wars in my mind, only your touch can cease. On this lonely road, your warmth helps me climb. Your embrace pulling me back when I'm out of time. From the ashes I rise, with scars I define. Your love giving purpose to this life of mine. In the eye of the storm, I'm praying for a sign. Hold me close when hope is on the line.
Hold me close when hope is on the line. Let your love be the anchor in the grind. I'm just the wanderer in the divine. In your grace, hold me close when hope is on the line. Let your love be the anchor in the grind. I'm just the wanderer in the divine. In your grace, a broken soul can shine.
Been a prisoner of pain, chains heavy on my heart. Trying to paint pictures of freedom through this broken art. Got vision visions of redemption, though I'm battered and bruised. In your grace I'm rebuilt, no longer confused. Every step that I take, I'm fighting to survive in this cold, cold world. It's your love keeping me alive, wandering in darkness, trying to chase the divine. But with you by my side, I see the stars align. From concrete grew a rose, in your eyes I shine. In the depths of despair, your faith heals this mind. Broken pieces coming together, I'm reclaiming what's mine. Through the battles and the scars, your soul intertwines. I'm searching for heaven while walking through fire. In the moments of truth, your love lifts me higher. Through the rain and the pain, your heart beats with mine. Let your love be the anchor in the grind.
Hold me close when hope is on the line. Let your love be the anchor in the grind. I'm just a wanderer in the divine. In your grace, hold me close when hope is on the line. Let your love be the anchor in the grind. I'm just a wanderer in the divine.